I love y'all.
I know we've been off for a week, but we are back.
Damn, why you had to call us out like that? They don't need to know what the fuck we got going on.
Doll in charge and Cinderella. We are on the couch and please.
I took a moment to lick a little dick because my man deserved it. I wasn't
even gonna say nothing like that.
Oh well, I figured since we telling on our fucking self.
I'm just saying, like I was gonna talk about how fine I look during my diet. Damn, we always talk about you.
Sorry, shit. You right. It's to us.
Golly.
How rude of me.
Like, do y'all not see me? I look really cute, right? And I just want y'all to know I did this myself. And I know y'all be like, that bitch, it look like something you did yourself. But do it really.
Oh my God. Literally nobody said a word. What the fuck?
But do it really.
No, it don't.
Like,
we just had a conversation.
It's giving.
We just had a conversation. First of all, it looks like it's coming out of the scalp. You couldn't tell me that you wasn't, you've been locked up.
I locked up.
Clink. So, no, it looks good. And like I told you, you know how you done, you look at you, be like, damn, you be overthinking this shit. Like, okay, let me make sure the parts is at the third. And you go see a bitch and I'm not going to talk bad, but I'm just going to say she clearly didn't care about her parts. Because it's like, you be so hard on yourself, and then he'd say it all the time. You be seeing bitches hair. Y'all be seeing bitches hair.
My parts is
and they walk out the house meaning that shit. So no, you definitely did that. Please give yourself all the credit, props, applause.
Thank you.
Bells, whistles, toot the horn, back the ass up, all that. Do all that because it is all that.
Y'all, my diet been working.
Yeah.
So my goal was to lose.
Go on, debate, babe, fit.
It was 15
I'm
pounds
still debate, babe, fat.
20. I gave myself 23 days because I knew I was going to give myself 2 cheat days. Lo and behold, I had used both of them cheat days in the same week for Mother's Day and another day last week. And then I did sneak a cupcake and some little bit of champagne during Kim Bay's birthday celebration.
Yeah, we blame him for that.
Yeah, that one I won't count. But I did, like, Mother's Day, I had, like, steak. Oh, it was so good. I had potato skins loaded.
That was Mother's Day, though.
You feel me? I deserved it. You feel me? They the reason I gotta lose the weight. Okay. But I am 12 pounds down, and no, I'm not on the same diet as Lori Harvey. Or am I? Because we both ain't eating much. Okay, she's talking about 1,200 calories.
Lori Harvey said she sucked the barbecue flavoring off of sunflower seeds, spit them into a bowl, and she drank celery root juice. Y'all not doing that.
But her abs look amazing.
They look like baby. What?
However, I don't. It's her body, so she likes herself better. Okay, because she still looks good. But I prefer the relationship weight. She look good in that little beta suit.
No, you don't. Look at me. Look how big I is. Well,
I was talking about on her. Like,
look what he did to me.
She needed to lose 15
See what
pounds.
Proper love does to you.
Bitch,
it turn you into a bowling ball.
Okay, I was a cute little medium, and now a bitch is as in a large. Okay?
And it's like, damn, you think you'll fuck it off, but you can't fuck it off.
I can't fuck it off in long distance.
We're gonna try again tonight, okay?
You're annoying, bro.
Every time. I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, like,
maybe we ain't going fast enough.
And her little thing bone right here, her face, it do look like it's skinnier. You feel me? Like,
it's giving corpse bride. No, I'm joking.
Corpse bride.
No, she looked good. She did that. That black Michael Kors dress was giving everything it was supposed to gauge. She said Turtle done gained some weight since she was with her. But I'm like, child, I couldn't tell. And then the little weight on you did look good. You had a little curve, look thick, little booty, right?
But I mean, I can get why it's not like favorable.
First of all,
in her line of work,
I love Laura, but she ain't
never
gonna be as fine as her mama. Her mama fine as hell. Oh, it's something about them old lady.
How I feel about Young Miami.
He love
Taylor.
He love him some.
They mamas is fine as fuck.
Tiana Taylor's mom
is definitely fine as hell.
Girl.
She is. Miami mama fine too.
Miami mama is fine, but she got surgery as soon as she got a jail. Like,
and I didn't know that. But her shit still look better than Light Skin Keisha and Miami, so.
I think he's got surgery.
Who? Girl.
Light Skin Keisha.
Sometimes I feel like she did, and sometimes I feel like she don't. But then it's like,
I'm about to say, I feel like she got chubby and then just got lipo.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Sometimes it don't be giving fake, but then sometimes be like, girl, you are a donut away from just busting. You're not even fat. You just like Stop. It's not bad though. It's like, damn, where do you find clothes for all of that butt?
Yo, they be fitting into the medium, so because the knowing they didn't.
Ain't no fucking medium.
They are extra large.
Girl, no, I can't do shit with a medium.
That's why they be busting out the clothes.
And her ass is 10 times bigger than mine, so I know she ain't getting no motherfucking media nothing.
Maybe larger.
Media center, media play, ain't nothing media over there.
No, yeah.
Fuck no, hell no.
Medium.
No.
No. As you saying media.
Ain't no media nothing.
Some people be clowns.
Ain't meat shit. Meat lovers, meat pie, ain't meat nothing over there. Ain't nothing media.
Speaking of no meat, my boys in jail. They ain't gonna eat no good.
No, don't say meat and they in jail, bitch.
No, I mean, I was saying like. I was saying like. Damn, y'all niggas is very.
Cause y'all know Gunna got ass. He don't deserve to be in there. My baby do not. He ain't gonna be. Oh Lord,
listen.
Y'all don't even understand. Look, let me tell y'all how like desensitized I am for the shit because you be like, oh yeah, them niggas be out there, get out. I saw
definitely thought they was getting out.
Like I saw the shit. What do you mean? I saw the shit, and I was like, oh shit, okay. And I scrolled past it. This thing I know, this nigga like, oh no, that's it. They over with. The kids on TikTok saying YSL stand for you serving life. I don't know what to do.
Fuck, everybody making jokes about this situation. This is a very heartbreaking situation for me. Like,
I keep seeing people saying it's state, it's not federal. They might be all right, but then it's like, I don't know, y'all. They got this nigga.
Optimistic people, actually.
They have this man on tape saying, y'all ain't beat nobody up or killed nobody yet.
I talk like that every day.
They gonna get you too, bitch. You better straighten up. We got shit to do. We got shows.
You ain't shoot them niggas yet. Oh, you just letting them niggas disrespect you? You pussy. Like, that's regular.
No, you're going to jail. Your ass going to jail.
I ain't tapped. They ain't got no reason to wiretap me.
You up with that little... Take that goddamn watch off right now. No, you got to go. Alicia ass is over with. No.
I'm saying.
Don't worry about Skylar Party, because you're not going to be there.
I really think like this.
Who say that on the daily?
That's not strong enough evidence for me, bro.
Good morning. Like you ain't shot nobody or beat nobody up.
Bro.
What the fuck?
You ain't beat them niggas' ass to shoot them up? What you
You're going to jail.
You know how many times I threatened to shoot a nigga house up? Like, I'm like, man, I shoot all this shit up. Like, I talk like that every day.
She continues to put our editing skills to the test. But not only are they in there, baby, they ain't got no bond. Baby judge said, no, because you going to run. You a runner. Like Mr. Irvin, you say, you a runner.
He not going to run because he said he just going to go get some titties. Like, he said if I was an
no. We said we weren't going to talk about that. He said, I'm going to tell y'all something. If I ever had, the time you had to spend at home with your family and shit, I'm going to get my titties done so I can do my time with hoes.
And that's the smartest plan. Say that's not a bad plan.
They not going to let you go over there just because you got titties.
And you identify as a woman.
You're not giving gay. They gonna say Thug, please.
I mean,
they gonna bring Jerica Carlay in or Jerica. I have you say that shit. They gonna break her in and be like, girl, tell them. He might wear dresses, but he still like pussy.
I feel like no matter what, the bitches gonna fuck him. The bitches is fucking Dirk. Okay, the COs, them CO bitches be cute. Them bitches be hoes too. You feel
me? Fucking Dirk.
When Dirk was locked up.
Lil
that
Durk?
Nigga said that shit 4 times throughout his fucking album. That
Lil
nigga,
Durk?
Yes.
With the big eyes?
What's wrong with people with big eyes?
So how long him and India been together?
She was with him while he was locked up, yes.
While he was fucking the people in jail. But this the same nigga who was like, oh, I'm glad she ain't fuck nobody but the preacher man. But you been out here giving dick to the bitches that's telling you when and where to put your damn drawers in.
Oh my God.
moving on. That's a different story for a different day. You big eyed bastard.
I'm really upset, man. I was actually like full out.
I'm still hurt, and every day I be saying, and I be talking about this nigga just
my
fuck that shit.
Buckle. You know what? It was Kim Bey who told me
he don't care about us. Exactly.
We were celebrating. We was all celebrating, and he just said it, and we was like, huh?
Yep, he don't care.
It was like,
he lived to crush my dreams, bro. Because I do it on the daily. He lived for that shit.
And then not only
shit realistically, man.
Oh my God, we don't have time for that. Prayers and thoughts only.
And then not only that, bro, I woke up at 3:00 in the morning one day to see that Keed done passed.
Girl, I was literally.
I don't know. I was in such a shock. I was like, wait.
Tell me about it. I was sitting in the bed and I was scrolling through my phone and I saw Trayon Turner, who is, shout out to Condoleezza, because she keep on dropping all them beautiful ass freestyles against Erica Banks, thick neck, fat headed ass, and fuck her. And she gonna keep dropping them shits, and I hope she continue to do that shit. But period, like I said. So I saw his page and he was like, rest in peace, Keed. And I'm like, I only know one motherfucking Keed, so I'm scrambling. I'm like, I know the fucking name. Kim ain't like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh no. So I go scrolling and I go to YouTube and I see Gotti page where he like, why you leave me, bruh? And I said, babe, Keed is dead. He was like, what? And so I go looking and he go on Twitter and find out that Lil Keed had passed away. And it's like, YSL has gone through so much for the last few months. First, Thug baby mama get killed, but we know how that shit happened. Then the AEG bullshit with the lawsuits and all that from them not paying them folks. Then that's when the RICO shit happened. And then Keed died. That's just a lot for any motherfucking body.
It's heartbreaking in the city right now, but I'm not saying we fucked up, but it's a couple of people that's like a little like, damn, what the fuck is going on out here? Clearly, there's no conspiracy going on. Please don't think we that dumb.
Yes, it is.
We is not
because there was several conspiracy theories as to what's going on with this man and what really happened. Some people don't believe this man is actually dead. They think he in Whitsack. Because it was mighty funny that he was the only one that was still out at the time because everybody else is locked up. He is not the
only one out. If you don't know the whole roster of YSL, just say that. But he is not the only one that was out.
I'm just telling you what was listed to the twits of the turd.
No, I'm just saying like a lot. That's why I'm saying there's no conspiracy theory because a lot of conspiracy theories that niggas came up with
it was a bunch of them.
Fuck.
It was fentanyl. Then it said it was fentanyl. Then it was liver disease. Then it was kidney failure. It was a bunch of stuff. So and honestly, we still have not gotten an actual cause of death. Does it take
away the amount of grievance that we have? For
it
him
don't.
If we find out how he passed.
It don't because
so
honestly,
why is it important?
Because I'm saying.
I'm just saying. So like other people, like why would it be important? To even know,
because motherfuckers is nosy, honey.
Yeah, and they was
motherfuckers is nosy. We had that conversation about how fans have a sense of entitlement to whoever they like. They feel like they should be entitled to some part of their life, and it's partly because everything else is posted to the fucking internet. Got it? Your brother just died. Why are you in your stories? How are you in your stories right now? You literally just said you watched your brother take his last breath. The last thing that I'm fucking worried about is social media. But everybody grieve different. So, hey, that might be your way of getting through shit.
I found out from his girl page. I follow Keed's baby mama page. And I found out from her page. And
it's just weird that that's your first.
Every day, she has posted, like, throwback. You just don't know how people grieve. Like I will say,
I get over time, but your initial reaction is to let social media know that somebody that your close friend, that your confidant passed away. God forbid if something was to happen to you. I'm not going, hey y'all, hey bays. I'm not fucking doing that.
I'm about to say everybody grieves.
I'm fucked up. I've got Bel Air in this hand, two blunts in this hand, Mary J. Blige on the laptop. I'm breaking shit. I'm crying. I'm hugging your kids because they look just like your ass, and that's the last little piece of you that I'm gonna have. I am not on social media.
I want to say this. We gotta also understand that niggas still gotta work. People still got contracts. You feel me? Like that man. Though, I'm not saying like that. Like yes, you get to you have to grieve your brother, but you gotta think about your brother was the one that was providing for most of y'all shit. You feel me? And you just dropped this. Let's be realistic. Got It just dropped the tape. Now, Got It is straight, you feel me? But niggas was waiting for Keed to drop.
Definitely.
So, and Keed,
one that talked to him, Keed too.
Everybody said Keed was in album mode at this point.
He definitely was.
So, it's kind of like, damn. Like, because I ain't going to hold you. I said the same thing. I was like, it's different because at least Quana is posting pictures of her and Keed. You feel me? She's posting videos.
Hell, so even Danielle Bregoli was posting pictures, and she had pictures of him when he had the little hair. So she been knowing that nigga for a minute. Seemed like.
Oh yeah, listen, it's
little bad baby, the little life. Yeah, she has a lot of old pictures of him. So
it was like a slick little scandal that came out about another girl. You know how when somebody passed.
What I tell you. I told Kim, I said back in the day, the only way you knew your granddad or your uncle them had hoes was when that nigga died, cause all them bitches showed up at the funeral cutting up.
Yep. So it was a bitch cutting up on social media.
Your name Pam.
She wasn't even.
Ain't it, bitch?
She wasn't disrespectful, and it's funny because she was posting her pictures and everything like that. And how people are nosy. They was like, hold on, what's up? So they send it to Quana because she also had put at the end of like her initial post where she was talking about his death or whatever, that she was pregnant with their second child. Oh Lord. So it was kind of like, so people sent her the post like, oh,
I still can't believe this shit. That man was 24 years old.
24, you feel me? But
so like you said, regardless of how that man passed away, 24, you ain't really seen shit. You still got cap and gown mildew on you.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't do half the shit you want to do.
Not to mention, you definitely haven't seen all that your career could have did.
Nope. And the thing is, it's even sadder because you already know he was already in slicker mental space of like a lot of his partners. Like, slipped away, you feel me? Like, when the fans didn't speak, it was all gone. So,
that's one of my favorite songs by Future.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That's one of my favorite. It's very sweet. Real niggas singing on. Okay, come on, bitch.
But
lick 'em, my nigga, let's lick 'em. That's my shit. Bitch, we gonna get hit with a copyright.
I can understand why people have certain conspiracy theories. I will say, if I wasn't from the South Side myself and just, you feel me, like, just know, I mean, but
this
again.
This raccoon hanging on my nerve.
Again, you never know with the whole witness protection thing. You really don't ever know. But I'm saying, like, it's certain things.
I can't see him doing
that.
you
feel me? Like, it's certain things
but
that you don't
if you watch
like,
Power.
If you watch Criminal Minds,
that's what I'm saying. You never know, but I can't see it. I can't see it.
And they carried her
the
home.
amount of
they the
amount
in the casket. So.
Oh well.
On Criminal Minds, when Emily died, that's like season 6. Don't worry about it.
Shit, girl. That get deep. Nah, for real. But then when you think about just the amount of love and loyalty, like that man called Keed his son, so it's kind of like. But I mean, hey, Judas gets Jesus.
Got It said that he said he told Thug. He called Thug called him. He told him, and he said Thug fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, damn, like it ain't nothing I could do. I can't even be out there with y'all boys to grieve with y'all for real.
I can't go to no candlelight.
I can't do shit.
I can't help pay for no funeral.
Can't do exactly.
I can't give
my
money
shit on
to
freeze.
Your
and that's another thing we was talking about. Now these niggas who ain't really never had to do nothing for real. Now y'all mamas and baby mamas and everybody ass got to go put on a jacket, clock in at somebody's job now because that amenity is done. I can't even. I couldn't imagine. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm scared to see what these charters gonna do. I'm scared to see.
Please, somebody get them boys bonds. Somebody.
I can't.
I need somebody to write something up good.
Last thing I heard that he was moved. I don't know where the man been moved to, but Thug been moved.
But they capping anyway. That man been in Cobb. They like, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen. They thought niggas was gonna try to like show down the fucking sheriff's office and break him out or something. But they were trying to make it seem like he was in there.
I mean, is it far-fetched?
I mean,
they look.
Most of the niggas is inside.
White niggas done. The white people stormed the Capitol. Let's do it, y'all.
Like,
I'm not for real.
I might for Thug, but not for Thug.
No, for real. No, I'm going. I'ma just black mask it.
But yeah, and then on top of that, like that's just local news. I mean, yeah, it's making like headlines. You feel me? That's local hip hop news. But like nationally, like that racial feud Oh my God, that racially fueled shooting in Buffalo.
It's the fact that you even have to specify, because like when you look at the I unfortunately saw the video.
Domestic terrorism. I would never subject my spirit to.
I didn't want to. I saw it by accident scrolling because number one, Twitch said as soon as it happened, they tried to get it down as quickly as possible. Everybody waiting on Twitch to say something. It's like, first of all, them people cannot be eyes on every motherfucking thing at one time. People have committed suicide on Twitch and all other stuff. Like, unfortunately, it happens. I don't know why people choose to do that type of stuff on public platforms, but they do. And these companies can do as much as they can for alerts and stuff to happen, but it's only so much that they are going to be able to do. If you see it, report it as soon as you can or whatever, but hey. But I really don't understand what everybody was looking for from them in that instance. But it came up on my feed, and the absolute animalistic way that he went after those people. It literally looked, no lie, it looked like a video game. And it, like, for him you just saw him walk up to that white man and almost kill him, and then him say, like, he apologized for almost shooting him. And they continue to savagely go after other African Americans, black people.
Well, that was in his manifesto. His whole purpose was the reason he was choosing the supermarket he was going to, because that area has a high population of African Americans. So he's guaranteed to get he was guaranteed to kill as many blacks as possible, because to him, you know, this weird reverse white supremacy thing that he was trying to go for.
The white people are going extinct in his mind.
Yeah, in his mind, they're going extinct, because I don't know where the fuck he got his numbers from, but people of color are receiving over $700,000 in government assistance. That's real.
If you look it up, white people are technically going extinct. They've been.
Well, that's because they decided to mix breed.
It ain't even mixed breed. It's the inbreeding that fucked them up in the first place.
And we did not tell y'all to do that.
No, that ain't.
Y'all ain't never seen us do that.
But
and if we did,
like Europe
and if it is some of that going on,
it's called eugenics.
Yeah, I'm about to say they've been doing that so they can make sure they keep the royal bloodline.
I was just about to say, that's why if y'all go back and look at a lot of these motherfuckers, they got sloping eyes and long chins and blue faces and tongues and all this shit. That's what they came from, blue faces. They came from them having sex with each other and their skin turning a different color because they done it to themselves. That's nasty.
They didn't pay attention to biology.
That's gross. But
what's that little grid you had to do when it was like BC and do all the combinations it could be? Yeah, like, yeah, they didn't pay attention to that shit at all.
No,
I barely did either, but I remember that.
Little dad, but do you? But no, it was very tragic.
Thing.
The fact that this man threatened to shoot up his high school already. Once again, another white shooter is on his feet after killing a mass amount of people.
How does that continue to happen? A 12-year-old boy can be at a park flashing a toy gun murdered. But a man who just murdered 10 people can walk out in handcuffs. I do not understand. Walk out. You're not dragging him. You're not pulling him by his fucking teeth. You're not.
They might as well have to wait for him to finish.
He ain't on no fucking stretcher in the fucking ambulance. That man is walking.
I done seen motherfuckers get shot up more for a wallet.
These domestic... What the fuck was George Floyd doing?
Exactly.
He
nothing.
was doing fucking nothing and got murdered by police officers. But police officers are walking murderers.
Eric Garner was choked to death over fucking cigarettes.
This shit is so upsetting beyond so many. Like, it's just a blatant disrespect. You feel me? And the thing is... it's so hard not being a conspiracy theorist, because y'all, I guess y'all have seen a little bit of my radical side in some of my conversations, especially like the last episode about the Mexicans and the Asians, and I still feel that way. I feel I said what I said. Shit. But in a sense,
I love you, young bae.
But in a sense, it's kind of like, it's hard to not believe like how they decide to again enrage the black community in some way so we can react, so they can have a reason to treat us some way to start massacring us all over again. And that's why Chance was like, black people, y'all need to figure out what we about to do about this, but don't say what you about to do about it. Because one thing about it, they watch us so hard on these social media apps. We make it easy for them. That's why my boys YSL in the trouble they in now.
Clearly, wiretaps and posts, and they using y'all lyrics in your fucking song.
They using emojis that you repeatedly use over and over again.
But you're talking too much ass.
Listen.
Like Duval said, y'all niggas really out here doing this shit.
I'm really glad I'm not tapped because, bitch, I actually be doing some shit. But,
God.
It's like, I'm just saying, like, how I be talking to niggas. Like, and I ain't even saying,
I'm leaving.
But still, it's like, but Chance said, don't say what y'all about to do because they gonna watch it so hard to make sure if they do show up to a riot, they gonna have they rubber bullets, they gas, they this and that to goddamn inflict harm on us. And then all these radical white supremacists gonna become storming and running over us with cars and killing us and then getting off of it 2 years later so we can forget about it and then just become complacent in the society that we in over and over again. And that's some fucking bullshit. Bro, like it be coming off like a little too timed because we already mad at the bullshit Biden been pulling in fucking office.
Right,
you pulled a fast one over niggas. You feel me? Because it really wasn't no. I wanted to vote independent, but you gotta think about the number game. In the end, that's me going to vote. But in the sense. This nigga done played us, okay? But we knew that was gonna happen. If you ain't suspect that, you kind of slow. All right. But y'all done gave all this motherfucking money to Russia. This is like he said, the highest inflation. You feel me? We broke as fuck right now. I'm not saying personally, but we broke as fuck in all senses because we don't have the PPP loans. We don't have the EDDs going. We don't have the small businesses going. You feel me? Like, niggas was getting money some way, somehow. Yeah. Nigga, you was even getting monthly damn fucking what? Trump gave us 3 stimulus checks. And then Biden to try to like, okay, I'm going to do something nice, was giving y'all a check every month. Especially if you had kids, you got a little extra money.
You just got the little refund, ain't it?
I'm about to say, no, I got my monthly deposit because I like my money real neat. You feel me? Just like.
No, I'm saying from if you file taxes, you get it's something that a little refund they just sent out. If you file head of household, you get $375. You file single, it's $250, and if you file joint, it's $500. If you ain't got it, if you file taxes, then you should be getting it sometime soon.
When did y'all get this?
Mine came. When mine hit me? What day Milan came by? I think it was either Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, what were we talking about?
You checking?
I'm checking.
I cannot.
Yes.
Nah, but speaking of white people, Renni versus Renni Rucci and Mulatto.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
Y'all better cut that shit out.
Let me tell you something.
No, Renni Rucci can go to motherfucking hell because what we're not gonna do.
Go to fucking hell. Ain't nobody checking for you, boo.
Exhibit A.
You kind of cute.
Because I tried not to do that shit, but I'm tired of her fucking with my bitch Alyssa.
You better leave
It's to the point where it's giving.
That's a Southside sweetheart.
It's giving very much. You don't. You're bothered. You're very much so. So it's like, girl, please.
Why'd you think it was okay?
There was she was doing something where they was asking like little questions, some shit on stage.
You ain't got
and it was like this or that.
You ain't even promoting that right now. Why?
I can't tell the song at all. Your last little bot was on TikTok and they done tick that on out the way.
Dating a nigga in jail,
and now you're not even with him.
So and we only fuck with him because he signed a Gucci.
Right, and now he signed to the jail.
Cause ain't he the one that sing that song like? My baby mama wanna. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Let me see. That's my shit, girl. I be throwing all kind of L's. But anyway, so you decide that you want to ask a question about choosing between you or Latto, which I don't understand why that's even a question when you're
always performing places because you want to be the biggest so bad, and guess what? We still don't call you the biggest. Like this. We still
who's in there?
Are you wearing what them? Remember them cheerleading shorts that you wear that you got from from Academy Sports? Them Sophie shorts, or from Six Flags. You performing in Sophie shorts, bro?
Look in there. There's nobody in there, baby.
You're performing in a sports bar.
Like, what's going on? And the booty's not bootying, and you paid for it.
She paid for it. I'm about to say because it look real white girl right now.
Yeah, it's giving very much Caucasian.
She in tennis shoes. Maybe she ain't know she was performing.
She got heels on, but they're not.
Oh, so she do have on heels.
Exactly. So that's like, and your ass is still behind your knees. So it's like, the reason why you're trying to come at my bitch, I don't understand. Please don't do that. You and the next bitch, Danni Leigh, we're over you. We're tired of you. That little fake ass interview that you did, well, I can't even remember who it was because I didn't even get the time to look at it. You knew what the fuck you was doing when you made that yellow bone shit.
Interview. I only watched the pieces.
I couldn't take it. You knew.
The baby,
you knew that you were being a bitch. You knew you was antagonizing. Girl, who cares? You was it was Angie Martinez. You knew you was trying to antagonize that girl making that motherfucking song, and clearly that man put you and your baby out because of you. He sacrificed the baby. He sacrificed the baby for your ass.
No, you're not about to say that.
He did. He was like, hey, listen. You can look. You know how your bitch, you ain't never been in where your bitch start acting up, and the niggas be like, I know, it ain't you, and you cool, but your girl, your girl gotta go. No, I don't got time, bitch. Everybody grown, they got their own titties to wash. Speaking of washing titties, Kendrick dropped his new music.
I'm sick
because the album makes you want to cleanse away all of the bull. That makes you want to actually talk about what's fucking going on. That album is amazing.
But there's a lot of people who's like, but
they're never gonna get it. They're never gonna get it. Everybody ain't made for you to shake your ass to, and not to mention, it is some songs on that you could drop a little booty cheek too.
I ain't in the mood to drop no booty cheek, none of it. But I'm in.
You can drop a little if you just got to drop an ass cheek. He got some fuck it up. Oh, you got some shit you can drop a little booty cheek too, but you're also gonna learn some shit, and that's your problem. I saw a tweet. Oh, I don't want to be lit. I want to hear about shooting and robbing and shit. And you see where they at?
But you know what's even funnier about that?
You see where they at? Saying that?
I don't want to learn. I want to be entertained. You can be entertained through
How about both?
Why do they have to be mutually exclusive? You can have both. Like, how about both?
I don't understand why conscious rap gets the stuff that it does. Like, first of all, cause I love Earth Gang. I love J. Cole. I love Rhapsody. I love Kendrick Lamar. It's like I don't understand why. I just don't. It's okay for you to.
Hardest female rappers
thank you. So it's like, it's nothing wrong with you wanting to not hear about a nigga getting killed on every fucking song. Because why you got to do that anyway?
But it goes hand in hand how like. You don't want to hear bitches talking about, like, selling pussy on every song.
See, when I be saying that, y'all be saying I be being mean. You're more than rolling around licking ass and titties all day. You're talented. Show the talent. Fuck all that. Because if you fine as fuck, you're going to be fine as fuck regardless. No matter what you put on, no matter what you do, this, that, and third, like, you're going to be fine as fuck. So why not be fine as fuck and be talented as hell? Her made y'all pay attention to her music before y'all got to see any realness. True. You got them glasses and them big ass shirts. Billie Eilish, you're gonna pay attention to my music first. Now y'all get to see them titties was under their damn shirt.
Now y'all see I got a little hip action.
You see what I'm saying? So Janelle Monáe, pay attention to my music first. I don't understand why that's just such a lost cause. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking your sexuality by the neck and riding that hoe through the red clays of Georgia.
But you know what? I will say
but have some substance.
That's another reason why I fuck with Latto so hard is because we actually had to listen to her before she turned 18.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we kind of knew, like, even though she was kind of bubblegum in the beginning,
you
feel me? We saw
but
her
we knew that was a part of it.
We saw
right.
the process of it. Yeah. And so when she turned 18, we really started fucking with her because now you 18, you can cuss.
You can talk about all that shit. You can
start talking about some of this shit
and she might be nasty, but the bitch still got bars.
But I'm about to say, she didn't really get nasty till like 20. You feel
me?
So that's another thing. Like, you really,
I still don't care for that song. It's too much for my heart.
I love that song, but I think since he an old ass nigga and she a young ass girl, I kind of have like a block against it sometimes.
Certainly is. Speaking of having a block, Nia Guzman about to be blocked from anybody asking her to do shit because she is out here scamming. And they said this is not her first time.
Are we surprised?
Oh Lord!
Are we surprised? She scammed Chris Brown out of a fucking baby. And then this bitch scammed Donald Penn out of a fucking baby.
I can't see. Not you out here, baby daddy number 2 by some rich niggas.
And it's so weird because it just shows how much of a deadbeat mama you is a little bit. About my business. I ain't really calling you a deadbeat. I'm just saying observations.
They out here.
Why not only
and then you can say it because if we can call a nigga deadbeat, call these hoes out too. Some of y'all is deadbeat ass mamas.
Facts. So why? Okay, royalty we understand, right? But even your youngest daughter is singing "Happy Birthday" to Chris Brown's second baby mama. Only royalty should really know that second baby mama. Why does your daughter, who's no relation to Chris Brown, or what? Huh? So you just be sending both your kids over there?
Girl, extra as fuck.
So you can be out here in the streets starting the bopping because everybody know Donald Penn don't take care of his kids. He done cheated on his wife 3 different times, and then when she divorced him, he got with your little busted ass. But
see, I ain't even know all that time.
Oh yeah, he cheated on his wife with Camilla from Bad Girls Club.
Wow. See, I was just so surprised at the fact that. And y'all know I don't care for Charmaine ass. The fact that I had to give it to her and be like, bitch, no, that's not okay.
The day she sides with Charmaine, you know you fucked up. Because you really... I went to Charmaine page and I was like, damn. Because she posted a contract where it says on Royalty Brown's page, 2 posts. But then you try to say, oh, when I received it was molded. But baby,
what was molded?
The gummies. Now listen, this is how it went. So she sent the invoice was like the end of February, beginning of March. When the invoice was paid, because her manager said you had to pay it in full, $2,700 for 2 posts on royalties page. So they paid it in full. They sent her the product. On March 11th, she messaged her. She was like, hey, did you receive the product? And she was like, oh, she's out of town right now, but we'll get it as soon as possible. So it was like at the end of March when she was like, hey, the product is messed up. No, she said she lost the product. Can you send us some more? So at that time, she didn't tell Charmaine it was molded. They said they lost the product. It wasn't until today she was like, well, the product was molded. And she was like, well, you were out of town for a month. You left it in the damn hot ass mailbox. And maybe we just had a conversation how people, it's not about how we ship it. It's about people how care about it once they ship. They don't make the speed like, I got this package coming. I got the tracking number for a reason. Let me make sure I have my neighbor grab it or something, put it outside in the heat. Right. So she had the gummies. They're sea moss gummies. So shit. Exactly. They're natural made. They got to be refrigerated. The packaging says keep refrigerated. You feel me?
If they sea moss, they supposed to be natural through and through. Maybe the extra mold was extra moss.
No. Hell no. But yeah, she tried to say.
Now, what if she had ate it and that would have been the cure for everything?
But yeah, she got it a month later. But Charmaine sent her the new one because, like I said, they said she lost it, whatever. So she sent her the new one. But then she never. She sent the post of Nia doing it, and she was like, hey, yeah, she did the promo. She was like, no, it's supposed to be on royalties page. The contract says royalties page. And then the manager blocked her. And then Nia blocked her. And then so when Charmaine brought it up in the thing, she was like, I did the post on May 2nd. It's up there, whatever. But it was archived. So you know how you can archive it. It was like, yeah, you did it. But then everybody saw the contract. And it says she paid for, it says two stories on Miss Royalty Brown's page, $2,700. So you scammed in the name of your child, saying your daughter was gonna do promotion, and that would have been a cute promotion. Sea moss gummies, you feel me? It would have got like, cause that makes it kid friendly. Cause kids are supposed to take sea moss. It's a vitamin. So gummies make it more kid friendly. I saw where they were going with that marketing aspect of it, and that's the reason why I made sure to explicitly say it in my contract, in my invoice. Right. Like, so you didn't fulfill the contract.
But my thing, I don't understand how y'all ain't doing shit else. How you can't record a fucking video?
She was on vacation, thought in the bop, and she got a new boyfriend since she broke up with Donald Penn.
Like, I don't understand how you could just not. And I also don't understand how y'all motherfuckers is out here looking like celebrities and getting paid to perform they motherfucking songs, appearances and shit. The little fake Dirk, the little fake Drake.
That's
fake.
ridiculous.
Like, no, I would sue the fuck out of you.
People paying to even go see it.
No, but at the same time, that's why, you know what, I wouldn't even do nothing. Because if you dumb enough to go and see a motherfucker that look like me a little bit.
Oh, but you know what? I guess that's why people go to like, people used to go like the Elvis impersonations and stuff like that.
I feel like that is different. That man dead.
Okay. Yeah,
so that's about the best thing you gonna get. But bitch, I'm still here, and you going to see some nigga who you know ain't me.
Yeah,
I'm over here.
Ain't that infringement?
That's why I said I would sue the fat knees off his ass up there performing Drake songs. And say getting $10,000, making money performing this nigga song.
Y'all put it in the comments.
I just can't. No, please don't.
Put it in the comments. I need to make me a 10K for a walkthrough.
Nah, for real.
I could be Rich Homie if you want me to.
Speaking of walkthroughs, JT Coochie made a walkthrough on the BBMA stage, child, and I know she's fed the shit Milan to my them little lycra draws. I don't care what kind of draws.
No, them seamless draws, you really don't feel it. Like you don't feel them slide for real. But the thing is, she did have a whole lip out.
I was finna say, so you ain't feel that?
I feel like
you can feel when some panties is up your pussy,
but you can't also dig it out on stage. So people like, damn, she digging in her pussy on stage.
How? I fucking shake my face like what's his name? Bruce Lee. When I finish,
you're a menace to fucking.
What do you mean? That is uncomfortable as fuck. I don't know. Maybe it ain't even about it showing. You have a half of your shit. Your underwear is like hang through your vagina. That's uncomfortable.
It was like you could have had it lower.
That pussy was struggling.
I like short skirts.
No, that's fine, but no. Please make sure that you do not harm any pussy in the making of your films or your videos.
It was, but those were seamless panties. So
she looked good though.
She ain't feeling.
But it wasn't no ugly coochie, and the lip wasn't long. So let's just give her that.
And the stage looks were much better than the red carpet looks.
Yeah, because I don't know who the fuck put them dresses on my bitches, but please do not do that ever again. That's your number one. Latto had an amazing performance. She did Big Dick Energy again. But you know, that's just like Doja Cat got tired of singing that's my shit, that's my me. She was so tired of doing that goddamn song, she said it. She did it 1,000 times. It's been a long time to do. She was tired. She did it rock. She did it. She did every type of genre of music she could with that damn song. So trust me, I get it. So that was her thing. She did an amazing job though. She looked good while she was performing. Travis Scott, first time back on stage. There was only 2 reported asthma attacks in the building. I'm joking. Everybody made it out.
Way too fucking much.
Everybody made it out. They told him we will not be doing any fire. If you would like anything, we can let a magician come on stage with you, but we not taking no chances, nigga. No chances at all. You can take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But that's it.
That's too much.
That is it. Some boyfriend showed his ass because Doja Cat won. He was like, I know my bitch should have won something. And I will say,
I agree.
I do.
I agree.
I do. That album was
crazy because we were just arguing how Doja Cat is a rapper. So how does she win R&B? No. Like, I understand she has a couple vocals, but she's
and if you're gonna do that, then you need to have a musicians category or just an all around
crossover.
Right.
That's what they used to call it when you went from pop to hip hop.
I'm sorry, Doja is definitely a rapper, so I'm not saying
Still Over It was like what it charted.
That was it was for the girls. Hello, it topped Lemonade. It did. It didn't do it twice. Like you said, he came back and fixed it. He said it was only once, not twice, but still, y'all get the point. And we do. And for Summer to make up post, damn, I guess I got to work harder. Like, no, Summer. Please, it's not you, baby. It's just the way that the industry goes. Of course,
and usually we don't be on your side. Of course,
Drake, girl, So that's why I say that's how y'all know we some real bitches.
Fucking day, you feel me? We is agreeing
with
shit.
I'm really laying it low. That's how y'all know. If it is what it is, then it just is what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you or do you wrong just because I don't like your ass. I still feel like Charmaine looked like.
Keep you nice.
I ain't said.
Thank you, nice.
But words. Yeah, but anyway, so.
Her back was looking a little wide.
She looked like boiling meat.
She compared this woman.
She looks like boiling meat. She absolutely. She sure does.
She said she is the meat you put in a pot of greens.
She looks like Goya.
She's going straight to hell.
I am.
I
jumping.
refuse to be.
Girl, bye. You on the way.
Car.
I'm just gonna go through the water slide. You gonna come down the escalator. You and Milan. Please.
Oh my gosh, please don't drag me down there.
He'll make his way down the steps.
It was still
Me neither, but hey, listen,
9
this the life we live. Speaking of being hot, that honey pot gonna be hot now that all that extra shit is in it. Now they said it's no longer natural. They got all these ingredients. It's so much shit going on, but it just throws me. How you hoes is mad about honey pot putting extra shit in there, whatever the fuck, for y'all little pussy cleaner. But you ain't got no bonnet. You don't brush your teeth. You don't wash your ass, period, anyway, for real. You eat McDonald's all goddamn day. You ain't had a vegetable since 99. You drink soda. You don't drink no type of juice, no water, no nothing. You just drink liquor and Pepsi. But you mad because honey pot got toxins in it. Bitch, you been dying.
Well, if you are upset with the ingredients changing in the honey pot and you are looking for a new black-owned women's reproductive product, you can go with rain pads.
Absolutely. I guess that's a nice way.
Because you was about to go off. And
I'm just saying, like, that don't make no sense. Like, how are you mad at these people for, like, you drink tap water. You don't even put no ice cubes in it. You just put your head on the so how are you talking about toxins? You are a toxin. You are a toxin. You can literally walk in your house right now and wipe grease off your walls from chicken you fried 3 weeks ago. Please, you are toxic. You are the corona.
I think the only thing I was really upset about with that is just the fact that it's very reminiscent of the Shea Moisture.
Yes, y'all was hurt. These women say, I'm get in and get out. I'm going to get this money and I'm gone.
Shit, Slutty Vegan about to do the same thing. She just...
Really?
I don't know if she sold her name, but she has sold something where she is receiving $100 million.
Well, I hope it was just some pussy because we don't want them to get their hands on that.
$100 million for her company, so she might be getting
fuck them burgers.
I was like, she might be like,
get that money, Peggy.
She might be expanding to
fuck them burgers, girl.
Like frozen burgers. Fuck. You feel me? You never know how a person can like
frozen.
You feel me? Like, you know how I'm just saying, like, go to the store, you can make your own.
I've still never had one. Have you had one?
Right down the street from us.
I know. Have you had one? We
should go do an episode. I haven't had one either.
Oh, we should go. Debate. We keep on saying all the shit we're gonna do, bro. We finally gonna do this shit though. I ain't gonna talk about what we're gonna do.
We gonna eat. We can eat for sure. Cause I heard the French fries good, and I heard the burgers. So
I'm saying, they say, and it really don't, and I love me a good, good veggie burger.
We're going to go order some, bring it back. We're going to sit here and eat it on the camera and give a reaction.
And talk some shit. I be smacking, though.
Shit, me too.
Slurping, too.
Are we talking about food still? Oh, my gosh.
Not you got hard. Ooh. No, who ain't getting hard? Mazi. Because him and Amy done, baby, I don't got nothing nice to say. And the crazy part about this, I won't say I know her personally, but we rubbed shoulders back in the day. She knows who I am if she ever saw me, and I of course know who she is. She's do a lot of like, she's a rapper, so all the little open mic nights and little talent shows and all that shit I used to see her at or whatever. Mm-hmm. So when I saw her and she doing her thing and she's getting unnoticed and recognition and all this stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Amy Lou. I love her. So seeing her go through this and seeing her with Mazi and all their little videos and all this stuff, I'm not buying it. I'm not going for this whole, you wanted him to change and he is just this weed smoking blase. I did. I feel like you knew who this man was and you expected either something you did or you expected him to just change out of nowhere. Like, I don't understand. You met this man when he really wasn't making any money, so how you gonna get mad at him for not having any money now?
Did you watch his videos too?
Yes. For you to put that kind of energy out, like you got duped, like somebody like pulled the wool over your eyes or something.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that. And then you try to make it seem like, he just was like he was like, and even then, even though it's not your job and it's not your appointment, that it's not your place to do it, you don't have to. That is not like what we talked about on Debate Bay when we said that what is it? You're not responsible for everybody's. You ain't supposed to have everybody balls in the air. And that's true. But if that is your husband, and you want him to be this successful man, and you already got your thing, you successful. This, in my point of view, from me in my shoes, hey babe, what do you want to do? What do you like to do? What could you see yourself doing every day? What can you pour yourself into? And help him get to that point so you can have this nigga buying you gifts off his tab and not taking your car to the store. You knew what you married. You knew what you got into a relationship with. So for you to all of a sudden, oh, he don't take care of his kids, so I can't fuck with that. He don't make the money, so I don't fuck with that. He don't do this, that, and the third. I don't fuck with that. That's lame to me.
Kevin Samuels was really talking about. She
that's lame to
me.
me.
Into a relationship and decided to marry a man that you clearly didn't want, because you keep talking about you wanted a man that's a boss. You wanted a man that's sober,
and you didn't even
she
get in a relationship with a nigga like
smoked.
that. But see, she making it seem, oh, you can give your money to the weed man, blah blah blah. Like, girl, stop.
She said you watched all of your friends work hard and get fame and get money and do all this while you just sat around and got high. I said, well, bitch, you watched them. You sat there and watched them.
And if he broke, who buying the weed? If he ain't got no money,
that's why people got to tell the truth.
Y'all open this store up together, black love. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, something's not.
But no, I'm about to say, like I said, that's why I said why I watch his videos too, and like because when I watched her video, I was very like put off.
Very.
Because I was like,
yes,
okay.
I turned his phone off. Yes, I got this. Yes, he got 2 phones. I got 2 phones. First of all, the fact that you admitted that you was doing all this for this nigga, that don't make you look good.
I'm about to say, and she admitted that too. She was like, I know I might look stupid and everything. And the thing is, some people do crazy things for love, and some people. But the thing is,
the craziest thing you could have did was pour into this man so that he could be successful.
But I also feel like the problem is some people do things with the intentions of being able to take it away at a moment's notice when they want to. It's a sense of control for them. You feel me? Especially if they feel like they're the one making the most money. So that's why I was put off by her video. So I went ahead and watched his videos. Because the thing is, we didn't just fall in love with who she was. Right. People knew her as a rapper already. Right. And if you're from Atlanta, you kind of knew her little situation before that too. You feel me? So it's like, we knew who she was. It was really how he loved her, like how he adored her, supported her, pushed her to the forefront. You feel me? And some people be forgetting, like y'all be putting a number on certain things, but some things can become immeasurable, like in a sense of support. Have somebody pour into you. Feel me? And most times, a man is gonna do as much as what he feels like. It feels what he deserves. This is what he wants as well. So when it comes to when I watch his videos, he showed that he's the one because they were both brought together. You feel me? He's the one who found the vendor for the buy the vendor thing. He connected her to the thing, and then even when he showed the screenshot of when Amy connected to the vendor, like, hey, yes, I'm Mazi's fiance, like girlfriend or whatever, like I'm really wanting to do this, and then it went up, and then she started just selling the vendor straight up, whatever, and so he helped facilitate that deal, but he never because he's like, when she started saying my, he never really sat there and said, oh, she just doing this for herself. So he was like, all right, you got that. I'm going to go ahead and open and do Black Love, whatever. But whenever I ask you for $30,000, you feel me? You can sit there and do this and that, but you sit there and give me $5,000 here, $6,000 here, $2,000 here. Like, you piece me out and you be sitting there trying well, you should did. Why you ain't do it with that? You try to micromanage how this is going, but not giving me the support. I had to ask you to wear my merch. Stuff like that. So it kind of goes in what you saying, you sat
but didn't we say that though? How you at a store opening in Balmain? How you at your merchandise, your store opening for clothes, and you got on another motherfucker brand? So yeah, that whole thing was very off-putting to me. Now if you had met a nigga named like Simon, well, this nigga done came in and he done told you he the king of some shit or the son of this, that, and the third, and you done got really drugged through the mud because you didn't know who this nigga was, that's different. But you knew who this man was when you got with him. You knew this man wasn't the $1,000 take you out to eat it wasn't giving that. And I just can't see you being with a man for this long, not taking care of his kids, and then now that it's just this time that you didn't want to babysit that did it for me. I don't know about all of that. Because that should have been a red flag from the jump, honey. That should have been a red flag from the jump. Especially if y'all talking about having kids. He not going to see his son. Oh, you don't check on your son, but you can blow my phone up all day. And for you to show the text messages, like, that's messy.
Very messy.
Messy. That's why people feel like they have an entitlement or say so on y'all life. And then you get mad when people say and do certain shit. Well, you should mind your business. That my life is not for y'all. Yes, it is. Well, we know everything else.
Unfortunately, it's my job to mind your business. The name of the show is Celebrity Bullshit.
I mean, hello. You don't be on here unless you bullshitting.
I'm telling you.
So.
And I smell bullshit. Like,
heavily.
The breakup is real.
Heavily.
I feel like because, like, some of the shit y'all doing is mad petty. But
because honestly, she talking about how he was talking shit first. I saw her talk shit first. I didn't see him. She said she talked shit because he locked her out of the YouTube that they both share.
I saw her say something like, I know y'all saw, like, the multiple videos he posted and stuff like that. I will say he did post like a video that said what really happened between Amy and Mazi on his YouTube. But when you watch it, it was like him saying, yeah, we broke up. I got the YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. And so, you know, I'm doing this. You're going to be working with me while Mazi making moves and shit like that. So it wasn't like no tea on that video.
Exactly. Somebody probably saw that shit and was like, ooh, this nigga trying to be funny, bitch. Mm-hmm. And now you out here telling people that you was paying for 4 phones.
4 phones, 2 cars.
File that under. Don't tell that shit to nobody the fuck else.
4 phones, 2 car notes, a whole mortgage.
Yeah, so
and a down payment.
Don't tell nobody else that, baby. That don't make you look good. Young Thug Gunna, we are praying for you, boys. I hope that everything works out in the best favors. Prayers are always going up.
Luckily, I got a good catalog that will sustain y'all for a good,
so just in case it do go down, just know the streets.
We were screaming free Meek Mill. He only had like 2 projects.
Yeah,
y'all niggas had like 10.
Y'all will be okay.
Y'all be okay.
To his family, rest in peace to that young man. Like, that's still crazy to me. For the nigga who shot up them people in that supermarket, I hope they get you in the cell, and I hope they run your ass. I hope they fuck you till you ain't got no insides.
Fuck me up when they allowed you to walk away in
exactly. So I don't trust them. I don't trust
the fucking justice system. I personally think eye for an eye is the proper type of justice in this case.
Somebody,
and you need to fucking die in prison.
Something's gonna happen. Renni, give it up, honey. Give it up. You can waitress. You can be a bottle girl. You can dance somewhere. I don't know.
Giving.
But just let it go. Danni Leigh, give it up. Let it go. Don't make another fucking song talking about your mama hated him. Your sister your brother wanted to fight him. Your brother got his ass handed to him.
I prefer you dancing more.
Yeah, just don't say nothing. Just wiggle around and behind somebody. Nia, stop taking these fucking people money and you ain't gonna do what the hell they asked you to damn do.
In the name of royalty, that like her daddy don't pay her no money.
Like, don't do that.
Chris Brown about to cut all that shit
out.
No,
for real, because you're not gonna be attached to me out here fucking up.
He gonna sit there and he gonna file a suit where you're not allowed to even use her name.
Don't put me nowhere near you. Period. Don't put me nowhere near this bitch. Just like I told y'all not to do with them vaginas. Kendrick Lamar dropped his music. Lord, we thank you so much for that beautiful album. It is his last one with TDE. He will now be doing his thing on PG Lang, which is short for program language. Shouts out to Baby Keem, and I believe it's somebody else who's on the label with Keem, but I can't think of who it is right now. But can't wait to see what them boys come out with, because Keem is amazing. He did some very nice work on Kendrick album, and of course y'all know him for the other song. You know, what's the name of it? The fucking one we listen to all the time. Something. Yes, Family something. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. But to the fake celebrities, please, y'all just listen. I know.
Be yourself. Be yourself, and people paying to go see them while the real person is still alive.
Shame on y'all.
You feel me? This
in real
is
life,
not
shame the fuck on y'all. This is stupid.
Till you make it type of situation.
Right. This is not, like I said, this is not the review of Vegas with Elvis and Michael Jackson. Like, these people still alive. Go see the real them. Stop playing. JT girl, that pussy was out, but it was pretty, and it don't even motherfucking matter. Summer, you gonna get yours in the end. Trust me and believe. Don't just keep doing your thing, even though you are not in the R&B. You did clean their ass up, and I'm so glad that you're getting the recognition as the beautiful artist and musician that you are. Travis, glad to see you back on stage.
Back.
Nobody died. Latto, of course you did your thing. Honey Pie, fuck these folks. They eat McDonald's, honey. They'll be all right. Their pussy been spoiled. Amy.
Yeah, we can go now.